200 days in Skyblock, but every day we get one lucky block. I've already done 100 days of this, so if you haven't seen that, please check that out first. Also, if you like my content and haven't joined my Discord server, the link is in the description, so you can join if you want. Now let's get to the video. The first thing we did these 200 days was opening a lucky block. I got one rotten flesh. After that we opened another lucky block. I almost died. The Henne took care of it for me though, so no worries guys. Killing these cubes was quite hard for the Henne, so I went in to help. After a while we killed all of the magma cubes. Then I decided to cook some fish. I needed wood to start working on my next project, so that's what I did next. When I had enough wood I started clearing out some space for my next project. I made a wall on the outside of the island so it wouldn't fall off. Then I wanted to make the trading hall look a bit nicer on the outside. I removed the parkour area. Then the Henne tried to kill me again. I checked the iron farm, which has been doing pretty well. Then the Henne tried killing me again, but he couldn't because I'm too pro. Then I farmed some more wood, went to sleep. And I started working on a small farm I wanted to make. We didn't have too much dirt because it's Skyblock, but that didn't matter. We just needed to have a nice source of food. And I finished the base of the farm. I slabbed the side so it would be more accessible. Needed some more wood, crafted some slabs and finished the slab part of the farm. I didn't want the farm to be so flat, so I made a nice roof on it. I placed the water in and hoed all the dirt. Then I filled in the potatoes. Here the Henne started acting weird. And he started killing my dogs again. Anyways, I farmed some extra potatoes to breed the villagers with. I gave him some potatoes and turned around with the Henne pointing a bow at me. I don't know why, but the Henne was acting quite weird since the 100 days video came out. After that I put all my stuff in the chest and opened another lucky block. Out of the first one I got some nice gold tools. And the second one gave me some lucky potions. I threw all of the potions at once and got some nice effects. I grabbed all my stuff back and started farming some more potatoes. I threw some eggs into the void and that's where day 104 ended. On day 105 I was just minding my own business when I saw the Henne doing something with lava and cobblestone. I walked towards it and he's making some kind of pyramid or something. I don't know what he was doing, but I didn't like it. I built up to get a better view of what he was doing, but he didn't want me to see anything. I still didn't understand what he was doing, but I wanted to get back to working on trying to get some nice villagers. I farmed some potatoes and traded them with this villager for some emeralds. I made a blast furnace so I could get an armora. I had to level him up to max though, which took quite some time. Farmed some more potatoes, traded them with the villagers. I opened another lucky block and got a pufferfish. I killed some mobs, farmed some potatoes and leveled up the villager again. This took quite some time before I was finally finished with the first level. I opened another lucky block, killed some mobs. I leveled the villager up again. After doing the same thing over and over again, I finally saw some diamond armor. And then when I went outside, I saw that the Henne had made the entire floor out of water. But that didn't stop me from going into the nether and farming some gravel. You might be wondering, why would you need gravel? Because my fine viewer, you can combine gravel and dirt together to get some coarse dirt. You can hoe the coarse dirt, so it would turn into normal dirt. And just like that, you've just duped your dirt. I did this for some time and got 2 stacks of dirt out of this. So I went back into the nether, cause 2 stacks wouldn't be close to the amount of dirt I needed. I farmed some gravel and found out that there are random lucky blocks in the nether, so I opened them. I farmed some more gravel, opened another lucky block, farmed some more gravel. Then I went back to the overworld. I farmed quite a lot of gravel. I bought some armor. And then I got quite curious about what the Henne was doing. So I went to the pyramid to check what was inside. It said, "Go away Sjaspa," but that never stops me. They called me mean. They called me weird. They called me annoying. I'll show them just that. Well, that was quite weird. Let's just get back to working on the survival. On day 115 I killed some mobs and used all that XP to enchant my sword. After that I opened the lucky block. The water was quite annoying. I had to use a boat to navigate through it. I farmed some wood, and in the meantime I had collected full diamonds for myself. I farmed some cobblestone for the rest of the day and went to sleep. After that I bought a shovel, then a creeper exploded next to me. I enchanted my shovel with efficiency 4 and started making some dirt again. This took quite some time, but after 20 minutes I had quite a lot of dirt. Then I started working on my next project. I wanted to make a small park here, which when I finished it, I should have lit it up. Then I opened some lucky blocks, I got some potatoes, and I got this evil potion. After that this happened. I managed to get to safety though. I went to sleep and that's where day 120 ended. On day 121 I opened the lucky block, then I went to eat dinner. And when I came back, everything was changed into this dark version of our base. This must have been the Hennen. I still didn't know what he was up to, but this was him for sure. Anyways, after that I hoed all of the coarse dirt. When I was done with that, I took down this wall so I could expand the park. When I was finished with placing in the dirt, the size of the park was big enough for me. After that I farmed some cobblestone and lit up the area I just built. The next day I had 5 lucky blocks paired up, so I opened them all. The second one gave me a killer bunny, the third one gave me some potions, fourth one gave me a crossbow, then all of these horses spawned. After that I farmed some more wood and placed a wall down at the sides of the park so we couldn't fall off. After that I went into the Hennish volcano thing again and it said, "You win, happy." And then the Henne killed himself. The Henne is back guys, and he's better. Then the villagers decided to go outside to all of the mobs. We took care of it though, so no worries. Then this happened. After that I hoed the rest of the dirt. Then I was just minding my own business. I planted some trees in the park. The Henne punched the villager. I made an elevated level in the park. Then the Henne tried to kill me again. I planted some more trees and bone mealed them. Then the Henne showed me this cool trick with slabs to always get a large tree. It did cost a lot of bone meal though. After that I started making a pathway because I was tired of going through the water all the time. And we decided to put some trees on the side for more variation. After that I removed the wall of heads and I made a path here to the side too. We did things up and went to sleep. The next morning we had some lucky blocks paired up so we could open them. And there did all the lucky blocks go. The Henne found it funny though. Then we went into the nether and this happened. The Henne was laughing at me at this moment. But there was nothing in the nether, so we went back. When we came back home I crafted a lucky block. I opened it and got a potion. And I threw it at these horses. They didn't die though, so I killed them myself. After that we went back to sleep and got another lucky block. Then we found out that there spawned some animals in our park. I farmed some cobblestone and found out that the Henne didn't patch up a hole. Then we decided to make a stone generator. A faster one than before. I still had to place in the hoppers though. With the new cobblestone generator we destroyed the old one, mined some cobblestone and filled in the floor with water. Then we decided to remove the trading hall because we didn't use it at all. And all of our villagers were in our house and just like that it was gone. I used all the wood to decorate my cobblestone generator and I really liked how it turned out. Then we removed the floor of the trading hall, filled it up with cobblestone and filled it in with water. I extended the path and farmed some more cobblestone. After that we opened the lucky block and another one. Then a bunch of mobs attacked me. And then this happened. And that's also where I lost all of my stuff. But we had some more lucky blocks. Then I found out that my toolsmith died. So I had to level up another one. Eventually it took too long, so I just crafted a pickaxe, which didn't matter because we had more than enough diamonds. Which I enchanted. I bought some pants and that's where day 141 ended. On day 142 I took down this wall, I mined this platform and changed it all into water. After that I farmed some cobblestone and mined out an area around the lucky block opening area and filled it in with water. After that we used it to open some lucky blocks. I got a charged creeper and a diamond shovel. The Henne had moved the nether portal into the volcano. I went into the nether to get some gravel for our next project. I farmed for about 20 minutes and went back to the overworld. As you can see here I had farmed quite a lot of gravel and I put it all into a chest. After that I opened some more lucky blocks and I got a lucky potion. Then me and the hen had an epic fight with the unlucky variants of them. Here the hen shot my horse. And here we accidentally crafted 1000 shovels. After that we turned all of the gravel into dirt, which we did for about 30 minutes. On day 155 we started to replace the cobblestone floor with dirt. This actually took way longer than we expected. We got a nice surprise out of this lucky block. One was lucky and one was not. I felt good with the right one, so I went for it. It gave us a potion. The second one was unlucky, but I still opened it. It wasn't even that unlucky. After that we went right back to filling everything up with dirt. I saw the lucky potion had haste 4, so I drank it and decided to mine cobblestone for the entirety of the haste. After that I went back to filling everything up. We didn't have enough dirt, so I went back into the nether to get some more gravel. After mining some gravel I went back to the overworld. We still didn't have enough dirt to fill up everything, so I went back into the nether to get some more gravel. I placed the last remaining dirt in, and just like that the floor was finished. After that I went to eat dinner, and when I came back the hen had done some major reforming. He got a jungle sapling from a wandering trader, but we needed way more saplings, so I had to mine some trees down. After mining for about 5 minutes I opened some lucky blocks. I got some ender chests and an emerald block. Then I got this. I had to throw a coin in. And that's also what I did. That's also the moment where I lost all of my stuff. So I had to get it all back. After trading for some time I got some decent gear. Then I placed a small beacon down and gave myself a jump boost, so I could mine the trees a little faster. After mining trees for about 30 minutes I went to sleep. I went back to mining some more trees and went into the nether to get some more gravel, because we needed a little more dirt to finish the platform. We finished the platform and opened some lucky blocks. I got a diamond block. While I was in the nether the hen had placed down all of the trees. After opening some lucky blocks we went up on the trees and looked at what we had built so far in these 200 days. I opened the lucky block and got some obsidian. After that we made a new tree farm because we destroyed the old one. I made a fence around it so we wouldn't walk off the island. And started using it because we needed a lot of wood for our next project. After 10 minutes of chopping down trees, Diana decided to duel me. He eventually ran away because I'm just a better jeweler. After that I went right back to farming some trees for about 5 minutes. Then I wanted to open the lucky block, but the hen decided to punch me into a creeper. Anyways, I still opened it and got some nice redstone stuff. We found another wandering trader, which was absolutely useless. And after that we decided to plant some trees next to the road. After planting some trees I got another lucky block and opened it. We got a big one out of it. This one could give really good stuff or TNT. Anyways, I still opened it and we got some good stuff. We got another lucky block and this one gave a diamond helmet. And I had to farm some more saplings for the trees next to the road, which we did eventually all plant. Here the hen did a cool look at me. And here he hit me. I really liked the way this pathway turned out. I opened another lucky block. And after that I started making our big project. Here I made a square, which I wanted to build a mansion around. I replaced the cobblestone with stone bricks. And after that I started working on the fountain I wanted to have in the middle. Here the hand decided to get angry at me and killed me. After that happened, I extended the platform so I could start on my mansion. When I was finished with the platform, I started on the left side of the building, which already looked pretty epic when I finished it. Then I started on the floor. And when I finished the floor, I started working on the walls and the roof. Then I had to expand the platform so I would be able to build the next part of the house. I didn't feel like making a platform under the floor of the mansion, because I was too lazy. Then I had to go to sleep and the mansion was already coming together. After some time of placing in the blocks for the floor, I was finally finished with it. And then I started working on the walls and ceiling. When I finished that, I started working on the design for the windows, because we can't really get glass in the Skyblock, so we had to do it without. I placed some torches down inside and I really liked the way it turned out. I made some stone pillars, and after that I put all my stuff into a chest so I could open some lucky blocks. I opened another one and got a wishing well. Oh boy, I'm really curious about what I will get. Oh, it's a death wish. After that I made some stairs to the roof because I wanted to make a second floor on the mansion. But I didn't have enough wood for that, so I had to get some more. After about 5 minutes of chopping down trees, I got back to working on the mansion. I still didn't have enough wood though, so I had to get some more. I finished the frame and I started working on the walls. I made some windows in them and I really liked the way this mansion was starting to look. We went to sleep. I still had to make the walls though, so that's what I did next. I also wanted to make a balcony here because I thought it would look better. I stared at the henna and went back to working on the walls again. We went to sleep and mined some more wood because I ran out of it. After mining some wood I started working on a balcony, which we could watch the sunset from. The henna also quite liked the balcony. I made some nice entrances for the balcony. After that I finished the roof. We had spared up a few lucky blocks so we could open them later. I got some flowers, which of course I gave to the henna. After that I got a lucky villager, which had quite a few good deals. We had to move him out of the water though, because we didn't want him to die. The next lucky block gave us a pufferfish, which the henna decided to eat for some reason. The next lucky block gave us a chest with the absolute trash in it. After that I got some lucky potions, I threw them all by the way. And after that I grabbed my stuff back because we didn't have any lucky blocks left. I mined some more wood. And when we woke up, I mined down the tree. And the henna did this. I didn't like it. Anyways, I mined some more wood. And I finally had enough wood to finish the roof. I had a nice little surprise in the mansion. And I went to sleep. After that it was time to open some more lucky blocks. Wow, a wishing well. What would I get? The answer was some nice stuff. And after that I got some more nice stuff. Then I placed some doors down. And then me and the henna were just vibing on the balcony we built earlier. We crafted some lucky blocks from the gold we got out of the wishing well. And we opened them. I got some enchanted books, some leather armor, and I got death. We patched the hole real quick, and after that I got some diamonds. We got another villager. This one didn't want to cooperate, so we had to use force. I got some gold, some tools, and a sponge. I gave these lucky blocks plus 100 luck, and this one was a wishing well. This one has to be good, right? Because it's plus 100 luck. Nope. And I got some lucky potions. Here pants only me and the henna were just vibing. The henna crafted some more lucky blocks and I got some lapis. Then this happened, which I threw some unlucky potions at. This is our house. It got transformed into a dark version of itself. This is the nice view we have from our balcony. This is our potato farm. It has done pretty well with providing food for us. And this is our park. This is our enchanting room. This is our volcano. Inside of the volcano there's a nether portal. This is our racetrack. We built this in the first 100 days. This is our mob farm. This provided for us really well. This is our storage system. It is pretty messy. We should fix that in 300 days maybe. This is our second park. Our biggest park too. Here you also got our lucky block opening area. It's inside of the park, which we thought was pretty cool. Here you got a creeper explosion. And here you got me walking into the hole. I lost all my stuff, but that didn't matter. Here you got our mansion. It has got a fountain in the middle of the square that the house is made around. Inside of the house, you got these nice windows looking into the void and some nice windows just looking into the fountain. On the second layer you got a balcony with a few windows. You also got some balconies that have the park as a view. Anyways, I got some armor back. We watched the last sunset of these 200 days.